Ready to purchase a new home but have a few lingering questions that make you worry, are we making the right decision? Well, there's no need to worry, because in this video, I will go over my 5 tips to prevent homebuyer remorse. Okay, so for these tips, I first want to acknowledge that purchasing a home can be a very labor-intensive and stressful experience, simply because you're not only dealing with the fact that you want your family to love living there and enjoy the home, but we are talking about a significant financial investment. Additionally, there's an emotional component that can influence you when stress and feelings are running high. So I've found that doing a few little things to stay grounded in the process can help. Follow these simple tips to ease yourself through the process, allowing for confident purchase that leaves you feeling empowered and not worried. Tip number 1, where are you willing to compromise? It's important throughout the entire process that you're able to have honest and open discussions around your want list and need list. You want to have a discussion around where each item ranks as far as deal breakers, and equally important, where's the flexibility. Your realtor should have a really good idea of what these are for you, as they will be searching on your behalf. For example, what are you willing to consent to if you can obtain your bigger items, such as you might forego some style requirements for a really good location. You can't do much about where a house is sitting in proximity to a school, especially if the area tends to have a low turnover and houses don't go for sale very often. Whereas many cosmetic aspects of a home can be changed over time. Some are willing to make this trade and some are not. So please be open and honest with yourself. And a realtor will help to sort of guide you as far as where you stand when you are having those open conversations. It'll definitely help streamline the process. Tip number 2, set aside money for a pre-inspection. This one is a little bit more specific to the market conditions in the area and the price bracket you're shopping in. However, in a hot seller's market, which is what Southern Ontario and most of Canada has been experiencing for the past few years, properties move quickly and also tend to go into competition. A home inspection can ring in around $400, but the benefit to you as a buyer by doing this ahead of time is A, you may discover something in the home you wouldn't be willing to deal with at all and decide to pass on the home altogether. And B, find out that the inspection comes back satisfactory and you do not have to put in an inspection condition in your offer, which in an offer competition scenario will help your offer be more desirable, obviously. Tip number 3, work with an experienced realtor. This will always be in my top list of tips, specifically because you want to ensure that the agent has experience and has done enough work to have the know-how and talent and networking opportunities, most importantly, to not only have a strong hold on market value and know what values are around the homes you're offering on, but can negotiate at a high level for you. Now, this doesn't mean getting you everything you want every single time, unfortunately, but an agent who has had the exposure and the experience to know where your opportunities are and what is the best way to accomplish the most they can for you while maintaining a good relationship with the seller agent is invaluable. Now you may ask, how does a new agent get experience if people only work with experienced agents? Well, that's another video altogether, and honestly, not a problem you need to solve, especially when we're talking about one of your largest financial investments. Tip number 4, you need to know where you are flexible. I call this having an options discussion, meaning having those continual and open conversations around what the difference is for you as far as the qualities of the home has to offer. Again, knowing what you are really looking for as far as your top criteria. What are you willing to be flexible on? Not flexible on. And another disclaimer here, this will change as the process unfolds. as you start down the path of what is available on the market, especially during the time frame that you're looking in. So just kind of know it's going to change as you go. Tip number 5, prep your resources. So my last tip is to line up your resources for a successful sale. This means you have to have your deposit money available and liquid to deliver to the brokerage within 24 hours of an accepted offer. Have a quick chat with your insurance broker, make them aware of your needs, and also keep your mortgage broker in the loop as you go through the process. A good mortgage broker will be involved to an extent during the whole process by providing you pre-approvals and budgets as you shop. All of these tips will help you feel informed and empowered during your purchasing process, and there will be no need to revisit different thoughts as all of these items will have been discussed and decided on. Look for my next video where I will take you through the top 5 concerns in a home inspection and how to deal with them. As always, if you would like more information specific to you or need to know what your home is worth, you can contact me directly through my website at danielabiagi.com.